Mandy and I are on the Skyliner here. We've taken it from Hollywood Studios and we are heading over to the Caribbean Beach Resort today. We thought, okay, it's a super nice day out here in Orlando, and so it'd be really nice to go check out that resort. Now, if you've been following my travels, we've gone to 2 other resorts. We did the Port Royale, the whole thing, the French Quarter, as well as the Riverside. And
in just a few moments, we will be traveling over the headwaters of the Everglades. The water that flows from the Riverside around Walt Disney World Resort travels all the way to the Everglades, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Gulf of Mexico.
all right, pause for Disney announcement. And we've also done the last resort that we did was the Old Key West, so the Disney Vacation Club Resort. So if you haven't seen those, make sure that you check them out. But so today, yes, we are heading over to Caribbean, taking the Skyliner from Hollywood Studios, and just want to take you with us. So let's go check it out. Okay, we've just gotten off the Skyliner here at the Caribbean Beach Resort. Yeah, I'm holding onto my hat. It's super windy. In fact, so windy that the Skyliners were swaying. Now, I know they won't operate them if the winds are really high here, but it's pretty windy and our Skyliner was swaying side to side. So Manny was not a fan of it at all. And he was like, can we just get off this? And I think that we'll be taking the bus back to Hollywood Studios on the way back because he really didn't like that. But I know on a calm day, it doesn't normally sway like that. But just the FYI, if you are one of those who's afraid of heights and it's a windy day, you probably don't want to take the Skyliner either. So just FYI. So I just got the Mango Peach Refresher here at Joffrey's. It was the stop right after I got off the Skyliner on the way to the Caribbean Beach Resort here. So super yummy.
At Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, you'll discover a relaxing paradise filled with vibrant colors and lush landscapes, amidst Calypso rhythms, where life slows down to a leisurely pace and worries melt away. So here at the Caribbean Beach Resort, it's broken up into 5 different sections, and it's based on basically Caribbean islands. The one we're at right now is Jamaica. It's really pretty, super colorful, but it is under construction right now. Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort is one of Disney's more moderately priced resorts, as well as Disney's largest resort on Walt Disney World property. It captures the essence of 5 district islands: Barbados, Jamaica, Martinique, Trinidad and Aruba, and celebrates the spirit of the Caribbean with blissful sights and fun-filled activities, including colonial forts, lively markets, pristine beaches, splashy florals, and swaying hammocks, sure to make for a relaxing stay in paradise.
Now, I really love so far how colorful and how tropical and just lush they have the landscaping here. It definitely makes you feel like you've come off to an island. So really nice.
If you saw my vlog on Disney's Old Key West Resort, just like that resort, because of the resort's size, the Caribbean Beach also has its own internal bus system.
So I love that they have hammocks out and places to lay out at the beach here to give you that beach feel. They do have it closed off for a reason. A few years ago, unfortunately, there was a really bad incident that happened with an alligator here. So not actually here, but over at the Grand Floridian. So ever since that, all the kind of waterways at the resorts, if you notice, they're all kind of blocked off for that reason, just for safety precautions. But going back to the refurbished rooms, so I do know that the refurbishments that they're doing here at the Caribbean, they're making the rooms into Little Mermaid rooms. So super fun for some fun under the sea.
So speaking of rooms, let's get into them. So yes, what was once pirate-inspired rooms have now been retired and are currently being replaced by under-the-sea inspired Little Mermaid rooms. The project started in 2022 and will hopefully finish up soon, sometime in mid-2023. The rooms are actually not even listed on Disney's website yet. The rooms offered are standard view, water or pool view with a 5th sleeper that have 2 queen beds, 1 child-size pull-down bed, or 1 queen bed and 1 queen-size pull-down bed and 1 child-size pull-down bed. Or standard view, water or pool view for 4 people that comes with 2 queen beds. There's a king bedroom with views of the lake, pool, resort, hotel, courtyard, or woodlands. Or a preferred room that sleeps up to 4, views of the hotel, resort, courtyard, or woodlands, and close proximity to Fuentes del Moro Pool and Centertown. The room has 2 queen beds and 1 child-size pull-down bed, or 2 queen beds.
So I'm really enjoying the detail work of the resort, and one thing I love about Disney resorts is that every resort really has a different feel. This one being the Caribbean, I think that they've done a really good job of trying to put in those little notes and really make you feel like you're on an island somewhere. It feels so tropical. The landscape is so lush. The colors are nice and vivid, really pretty. So really, really fun. And this resort is another moderately priced resort. So it's just like the Port Orleans resorts. It's a good one to compare it to. So if you haven't seen my vlogs on the Port Orleans resorts, make sure that you check those out too if you're coming to stay at Disney, because you can compare the two and see which ones, do you like better. So anyways, yes, lots of fun. Okay, so we've just made our way into the main house, which is called the Old Port Royale, right? Old Port Royale. I keep getting it wrong, and for whatever reason, I don't know why I can't remember this name. I know this name, Old Port Royale House, okay? But it's the main house here at the Caribbean Beach Resort. Inside here is where you're gonna find your registration. You're gonna find some shopping over here, and you're also gonna find a grab and go area. It's really large, and I'm sorry, I know it's really loud in here. The entire place echoes because it's so big. But I'm going to give you a tour around. But again, this place is so huge. The outside is huge, this is huge, but it's really nice. So let's go check it out.
The Old Port Royale is the perfect place to gather, dine, or relax. It acts as a port of entry that will give you convenient access to check-in, concierge services, hotel amenities, and dining during your island-inspired vacation. When you're hungry, you're gonna want to head over to the Centertown Market, where you can savor exotic island flavors at this fast casual restaurant with an indoor street market vibe featuring classic breakfast dishes and flavorful Latin and Caribbean-inspired lunch and dinner menus. Here you'll find dishes under $14.99, and it's open from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Manny and I actually ate at the seating outside and split a Cuban sandwich. you're just looking for some on-the-go snacks, bakery items, coffee, smoothies, or bottled beverages, you can head into the Centertown Grab and Go area, also open 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Before leaving the old Port Royale, you're going to want to make sure to browse the Disney merchandise at the Calypso Trading Post.
Okay, I love that Disney has little skyliners here. That's so awesome. I've seen the monorails before. They have little trucks. But to see the skyliner is like super cool. Okay, so it's so cool that the resort offers this. Obviously, Walt Disney himself was such a conservationist, but to see that the hotel offers something aside from just Animal Kingdom to go on some type of nature reserve is really, really neat.
For some tropical dining, you can enjoy the waterfront at the Old Port Royale Promenade and transport your taste buds to island time with family-style dishes infused with rich Latin and Caribbean flavors at Sebastian's Bistro. Meal pricing is between $15 to $35, and dinner is served from 4:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Make sure to try the fan favorite coconut pineapple bread pudding. For some tropical refreshments, also located at Old Port Royale Promenade, be sure to check out the lively Banana Cabana Outdoor Bar and Lounge. Open from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and meal pricing also under $14.99. For another casual dining experience featuring American fare with a Caribbean twist, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you can head over to the Spyglass Grill, open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. This convenient walk-up counter is nestled in the Trinidad pool area with a patio overlooking Barefoot Bay. Here you'll also find meals under $14.99. Okay, now let's get into the fun stuff to do at the Caribbean Beach Resort. Themed like a colonial Spanish fortress, the feature pool, Fuentes del Moro, is a zero-entry pirate's paradise like no other. Now this is the coolest pool in all of Disney.
So if you're a big Pirates of the Caribbean fan, this is definitely the pool that you want to be at.
Pirate adventurers can zip by on one of the 2 water slides, including one measuring 102 feet long, and feel the spray of man-of-war cannons.
So what's cool about this pool is that there are multiple slides here.
And because of the multiple slides, you may notice that this pool has twice, if not more, the amount of lifeguards than the other Disney resort pools. Little ones can cavort at the shipwreck play area, complete with mini slides, a crow's nest, and a barrel of laughs that dispenses a drenching downpour. There's a 12-person spa pool that provides relaxation after a long day on the high seas. And you'll find family-friendly activities each day at the Fuentes del Moro, like theme pool games, relays, trivia, and more. You'll want to check with the recreation host for additional details. Additionally, there are 5 leisure pools, one in each island village, to offer an escape for the less boisterous buccaneers of your group. One of the Caribbean Beach Resort's best kept secrets is that they actually have their very own Discovery Island. Located in Barefoot Bay, with bridges from either side to Old Port Royale and Jamaica, Caribbean Cay is a lush oasis for relaxation and fun. You'll feel transported to an exotic island where the kids can check out the playground, race around the tropical pathways, and play pirates with the old Spanish cannons, while couples can stroll the gorgeous paths or swing on one of the covered swings while taking in a sunset. Caribbean Cay offers picnic tables, hammocks, and play areas, as well as short walking paths. It's truly an island to be discovered.
Okay, so with staying in the Caribbean feel, the recreation experiences that they have at this resort they're offering, aside from just the normal poolside activities that all the resorts kind of do, they've got Mickey tie-dye sessions, they've got a bleeder beats drum making, where you can practice your drum skills, a pineapple social, because of course you have to have pineapple in the Caribbean, a campfire, which you find at, you know, some of the other resorts as well, and Caribbean shell painting. So that's really fun. There's also a purple martin scavenger hunt, and what's the other one? Purple martin nest checks. Conservation team as they monitor our flock and experience the process up close and personal. Really cool. They have movies just like the other resorts do under the stars. And actually they're doing movies every single night, so that's really cool and different than some of the other resorts. They're not actually doing movies every night at the other resorts. Like I said, this is a really big resort, this one, divided into 5 sections. In fact, we're about to go into Aruba right now, but yeah, lots to do here, so you're gonna want to check out this resort.
The resort also offers other amenities such as jogging paths, beach volleyball located at Martinique Village, where equipment is available for rent at the marina. Catch and release fishing is available at its finest with a guided excursion leaving from Caribbean Cay Island. Complimentary movies under the stars where you can watch beloved Disney films located on Caribbean Cay Island 8:30 p.m. nightly. There are Caribbean beach campfire activities located near the main beach near Martinique from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. 7 days a week. And you'll want to check on these in the main building of the old Port Royale during your stay.
So I love that there's more information on the Purple Martins, and actually you can see there's a bird feeder back here. It says that in 2005 that here at Walt Disney that there were only 6 pairs of the Purple Martins, and now after maintenance and monitoring, the numbers have soared to over 100 pairs. So that's pretty cool. And it tells a little bit here about just, you know, what the lifespan is of the eggs and the babies and the adults. But really cool that you can come here and get a whole education on the conservation regarding the Purple Martins. So really neat. Maybe because the resort is so large, but I find the signage at this resort to be really great. I mean, usually Disney does a very good job with that, but again, I think because this resort's got 5 different sections to it, that their signage and just about events that go on are really great to really let people know what the resort has to offer.
Other benefits include extra park hours, complimentary Disney Skyliner and bus transportation, complimentary Wi-Fi, online check-in, housekeeping, laundry services, and mail services.
I am now inside or around the Martinique area here at the Caribbean Beach Resort. Again, I love all of the detail work. It's so pretty here. But one thing to know about this resort is that there's only 2 floors per building here, but there is no elevator. So for all of you like myself who carry those super heavy bags, there's no elevator. So you are going to walk up a few flights of stairs.
Rates are going to vary based on what time of the year you are booking, but this resort is one of the cheaper Walt Disney resorts to stay in. At the cheapest time to visit, you can expect to pay around $258 per night, not accounting for tax or current discounts, and it goes up to $551 per night for the most expensive rooms at the most expensive time to visit. But this resort offers so many activities, more than many of the other Disney resorts, as well as great food and drinks. So you're going to want to check out the Caribbean Beach Resort for your next stay in Orlando. See you next time!